Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished guests, dear ministers, dear Vice President of the National Assembly of Slovenia. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome so many participants to Ljubljana. It's an honor for us that this 25th Alzheimer Europe Conference is organized under the honorary patronage of His Excellency Borut Pahor, President of the Republic of Slovenia. Many thanks for the support. For me, it's the first time to be in Ljubljana, and I assume that this is the case for at least some of us participants. What a lovely city. I haven't seen much so far because we had so many busy days. But what a welcoming atmosphere. We all enjoy the spirit of the next days, and I hope it will spread over. When we decided to organize our annual conference in Ljubljana, we were sure that our conference would be a great success, and I'm delighted to welcome more than 500 participants from 43 countries. I'm sure that this conference theme, Dementia, Putting Strategies and Research into Practice, contributed to the success of this year. And I'm particularly proud of the interesting and varied program we were able to put together. We want to build on our experience of the previous year and identify how research results and research findings can be translated into concrete actions to improve the lives of people with dementia and their carers. That is our aim. By putting the translation of research and strategies into practice at the heart of this year's conference, we want to demonstrate the responsibility of national and international policymakers, local decision makers, health and social care professionals, and all of society in making change happen for people with dementia and their carers. If you look at the titles of the session of the next 2 days, you will find the variety of subjects we have to deal with when we are taking care of dementia. And from my point of view as a former family carer, I know quite well what I'm talking about. This diversity shows once again that dementia is far more than a disease. It must be looked at as a social and cultural problem. From putting research into practice, dementia strategies and policies involving people with dementia, how to support family carers and minority groups, developing and living in a dementia-friendly society, and not to forget what innovations in care are needed. To mention some of the highlights, please take a look at the program and decide on your favorites. Our conference was also an opportunity to work closely with our local host organization, and I wanted to thank Spominčica in general and its chairperson, Stephanie Slobek in particular, for the great collaboration. Over the next 2 days, Spominčica will be organizing a number of parallel sessions where they will showcase the many innovative projects and interesting initiatives in Slovenia. I want to pay a special tribute to the members of our European Working Group for people with dementia who played such an influential role in making sure that this conference would be dementia-friendly as much as possible, and the program would reflect their priorities and concerns. The conference will also be an opportunity to celebrate Alzheimer Europe's 25th anniversary. We will hear about that afterwards, and to look back at the many achievements of the organization. Jean-Georges, our executive director, will tell us about these things. The annual Alzheimer Europe Conference is, as ever, unique in bringing together a range of participants, including people with dementia and their carers, policymakers, civil servants, care and health professionals, academics and researchers, staff and volunteers of Alzheimer associations, and representatives of the pharmaceutical industry. In this context, we would also like to thank the European Union for the generous support provided via the health program for our 2015 work plan and our annual conference. Let me thank all other conference sponsors who contributed to the success of this conference. The European Union Health Program, as well as our corporate sponsors, Lilly, Nestle, Piramal, Roche, and SCA. On behalf of Alzheimer Europe, I'm honored to officially open the 25th Alzheimer Europe Conference and wish you all very successful days. And as you listened to this mobile ringing, it's really important to be active and really be with us the next 2 days. Thank you very much.